Welcome to Becoming MindStrong, the official podcast of MindStrong Fitness. My name is Rachel. I'm the owner and head coach of MindStrong Fitness, and I am here to teach you truth. No more bullshit, no more point systems, no more shakes, no more wraps. This is math and science, and we're going to learn how to do it together. Ready? Let's rock and roll. So before we start any conversation about workout splits, the biggest thing we need to understand before we dive in is that there's no right or wrong to this. And I get pretty adamant about that point because I remember when I first started training, I would get really intimidated. I would get on a plan that maybe someone told me about or I found online or whatever it was, but I got on a plan that I was excited about. I would do it for a few days or a few weeks. And without a doubt, at some point, something would happen. Either I would go to the gym with a friend, I would just look around to see what other people were doing, I'd read an article, something would happen where I would find someone doing a different plan than I was. And because I was new and because I was insecure about the process, of course I would second guess myself. And then we go down that limiting belief rabbit hole of maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Am I wasting my time? Is this even right? And then we get back into that vicious cycle of, well, it's probably not right anyway. Let me just stop. And once I figure out what I'm doing, I'll start over again and blah, 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 blah. So the first thing that we need to understand is that when it comes to our workout split, when it comes to how we divide our body up to work out each week, there is no right or wrong. There are personal preferences. There's ones you might enjoy better. There's ones that might work for your lifestyle better. There's ones that might work with your current abilities better, but there's no such thing as a quote unquote correct or incorrect workout split. So the first thing we need to decide is how many days a week do you want to work out? Are you new to this and maybe 3 days a week is a great starting place? Are you more advanced and you're ready to be in the gym 5 to 6 days a week? Question number one is, how much do I want to work out? And listen, let's pause here and let's be realistic. If right now you are working out 0 days a week, trying to get into the gym 5 to 6 days a week is not a great starting point for you. And that might be surprising advice from a coach, but I am never a fan of the major life overhaul. I do not suggest trying to go from 0 days a week to here we go, day one, 6 days a week, hardcore. It's not going to be sustainable. You're going to be so sore that you're going to overdo it and you're just not going to stick with it. So if you're starting from 0, 1 day a week is better than nothing. 2 days a week are better than nothing. A good starting place, if it doesn't feel overwhelming, is a 3-day-a-week workout split. So we call that a 3-day workout split. Other options are 4-day workout splits, 5-day workout splits, and of course 6-day workout splits. You can go to the gym 7 days a week. I don't recommend it. I'm a big fan of having a full rest day at least once a week. There are plenty of people who go 7 days a week and they just spread out their workouts so they're not hitting the same body parts on those days. But again, I'm a fan of keeping at least one full rest day. So question number one is, how many days a week do I want to go into the gym? And we'll talk a little more in depth about these options. The other thing we need to understand, again, understanding that there's no right or wrong to this, but there are some truths about our body. And one of those truths is that certain muscles are designed to work together. For example, when you do a back workout, it also incorporates a lot of your arms. That's why very often back and biceps are paired together. When you work your chest, like if you're doing bench press, chest exercises also incorporate your shoulders and your triceps. So a lot of times you'll see chest, shoulders, and triceps grouped together or some variation on that. This is not set in stone. You do not have to train them together, but when you do see them paired, this is why. So the first workout split, if you're a beginner and you're new to the gym and you haven't been working out very long, I'm a huge fan of full body workouts. So let's say you decide 3 days a week is a great starting place for you. On those 3 days a week, you're going to pick one exercise per body part. So maybe you do one back exercise, one chest exercise, one shoulder exercise, one leg exercise, one bicep, and one tricep exercise. You'll hit all your body parts in that one workout. Now, hearing me say that, you might be like, good Lord, Rachel, are you kidding me? 6 exercises in one workout? If that's too much, then split it in half. Do half your body one day, half your body the next. The point is, the reason I'm a fan of a full body workout when you're first starting is each body part isn't going to get that sore, right? If you're new to working out and you try to do a 45-minute workout on just your back, you are going to be shot after about 2 exercises. But if you're doing a full body workout and you're only spending 5 or 10 minutes on each body part, you're not going to wear yourself out that much. So it's a little bit easier to get going, to dip your toe in the water by starting out with what we call a full body workout. Again, you don't have to hit every body part every day. You could divide your body up over 2 days. You could divide it up over 3 days. But the idea is that we're only doing 1 or 2 exercises on each body part each day. If you're ready to move on to a 4-day workout split, so you feel like getting in the gym 4 days a week is pretty realistic for you, this is where I start my Ignite clients. To me, again, there's no right or wrong, but to me, 4 days a week of workouts is where you're going to really hit that sweet spot of seeing results. So again, a 4-day-a-week workout split can include full body workouts. Level 1 of my Ignite program is full body, just to get you going, just to start warming up those muscles, waking them up, showing them what we're doing. From there, you might want to start getting into pairing those body parts that we talked about. So you could do a day of back and biceps together. You could do a day of chest and triceps together. You could do a day of shoulders. You could do a day of legs. So you'd have back and biceps as day 1, chest and triceps as day 2, shoulders as day 3, legs as day 4. Now, for some people, especially women, shoulders tend to be our weakest body part. So hearing that shoulders get their own day, that can be kind of tough in the beginning. I like it because it's a way to get some extra oomph for our shoulders to really get them to start catching up. But again, there's no right or wrong. So you could combine. You could do a day of shoulders and legs together. Obviously, when you're working your legs, they have nothing to do with your shoulders. They're not paired together, but it's a great way just to combine and take some of that oomph off of just legs or just shoulders. Again, this is designed to just give you suggestions of how this could look, but there's no right or wrong. So you could do full body, or you could get into a workout split like we just described. Back and bicep, day 1, chest and triceps, day 2, shoulders, day 3, legs, day 4. If you feel like you're ready for a 5-day workout split, this is the split that I'm personally a fan of, and I'm going to put a huge caveat to that. I have been training for years, so my body can handle a bit of a more intense workout split. Like I said before, if you're new to this, if you're new to working out and you go try to do a 45-minute or an hour-long workout on just your back, you're going to get really tired really fast. So I like this workout split because I'm a little more advanced and it goes really well with the way my brain works. I'm a very task-oriented person, so I like to do things to completion. So to me, having 1 day devoted to each body part works really well for my task completion-based mind. So the workout split that I tend to do is 1 day all back, 1 day all chest, 1 day all shoulders, 1 day all legs, 1 day all arms, and arms will include biceps and triceps. So again, you have a back day, a chest day, a shoulder day, a leg day, and an arm day that includes biceps and triceps. That does not mean I do this every single week. There is no right or wrong when it comes to workout splits, and I'm going to keep saying it because we need to be reminded of that. There are weeks where I can't get 5 days in. Life happens. There are days where I just feel bored by that workout split and I'll change it up and I'll start combining back and biceps and chest and triceps. Just because you start with a workout split does not mean that you have to stick with it. Try it for a week. If you love it, do it again next week. If you hate it, change it up. There is no right or wrong. As long as you're hitting every body part every week, you are going to be golden. One more thought on this. You'll notice that when I'm describing this, I'm saying day 1, 2, and 3, or day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not saying Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever. One of the biggest mistakes we can get into when it comes to working up a workout plan is setting arbitrary rules, deciding somewhere in life that Monday is chest day and Tuesday is back day. Why? Why is that a rule? We tend to make up these arbitrary rules for ourselves, and then when we can't meet them, we decide that we've quote-unquote failed, right? If Monday is chest day, but then something happens, life happens, your kid has a science fair on Monday, and you can't get to the gym, what does that mean? That you can't train chest that day? That this week is shot and we'll start again next day? Why the hell can't you train chest on Tuesday? but we make up these arbitrary rules and then we feel the need to stick with them come hell or high water. So I am a huge fan of going by day numbers and understanding that the more flexible we can be, the more apt to stick with it we are. So if day 1 is chest day and day 1 doesn't happen until Tuesday, awesome, you still got it in. If day 2 is back day and that doesn't happen till Thursday, awesome, you still got it in. There's no right or wrong to the order. There's no rule that says you have to work out the same days every week. If you rest on Wednesday this week and next week you rest on Saturday, cool. As long as you get your days in, as long as you hit each body part each week, you will be golden. I am so excited about the launch of my book, Becoming MindStrong, The Truth About Health, Fitness, and the Bullshit That's Holding You Back. Check it out and grab your copy from my website, www.mindstrongfitness.com/becoming.